everybody, this is Mary, Avian Program Curator here for Lorain County Metro Parks, coming to you from the Carlisle Reservation in LaGrange in our new Discovery Den. And I'm here with Larry.
Hi!
And I have a new Wildlife Program Ambassador. Well, she's not new, but she's new to you, Larry. This is Speedy the Box Turtle.
Hi Speedy, nice to meet you.
So Speedy, as a box turtle, is a forest-dwelling animal. So she lives in the forest. She has really great camouflage, this light and dark pattern to help her live there. And just like you may spend some time in the forest, but you also hunt in the field, and you're camouflaged for your habitat.
Oh yeah, the colors make me blend in.
Yeah, the colors make you blend in, exactly. But a cool thing that's different between turtles and owls and other vertebrate animals is that this shell is actually part bone.
Wait, so she has bone on the outside?
Yeah, she has bone on the outside. So if you check out this this turtle skeleton, it's not a box turtle, it's a different kind of turtle, but you can see that the shell here is actually part bone. So it's part keratin, which is the same stuff that makes up my fingernails and hair, and so that's the outer layer, but the inner layer is actually bone to protect the animal.
Whoa, it's like mostly bone. It looks like the whole turtle.
Yeah, it looks like the whole turtle, and that really protects them. It's like wearing a helmet all the time, or armor all the time. That's probably a better way of thinking of it. And the cool thing is that she also has an underside, and you can see the underside of this shell here, that this is also part bone.
Wow, that's like being a knight in shining armor, and they can do a bunch of stuff and they don't get hurt.
Yeah, pretty much. Now, I did use a word in there earlier. I used the word vertebrate. Do you know what that means, Larry?
Nope.
Okay, so vertebrate is a word that talks about animals that have a backbone. So, and you can do this at home, you can feel in the middle of your back here, all those little knobby things, that's actually part of your backbone or your vertebrae. Okay, or your spine. There's lots of different ways that you can think of that. And this animal has a backbone as well. It's actually fused with her shell, this part here, and you have a backbone too.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, so all animals that have that are vertebrate animals have vertebrae or have a backbone, and I kind of think of it as like our outsides are a little bit squishy, like this turtle's legs are squishy, but she's solid and hard on the inside because that's where her bones are. And do you remember, Larry, when we talked about owl skulls, so that this part is kind of squishy, but on the inside is where the hard parts are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a little bit different from insects, because insects, they have their hard part on the outside and they're squishy on the inside.
Huh.
The total opposite.
So they probably are more protected than us.
Yeah, they might be, except that a shell for, let's say, a cockroach, like our Madagascar hissing cockroach friends, it's not as strong as bones, and certainly not as strong as this turtle shell.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Speedy here is really protected by her shell.
And when she goes in her shell, it's like nobody could get to her.
Yeah, that's a great point, because box turtles actually have something special. So if you look at this underside of her shell right here, that line, it's actually a hinge. So when a box turtle is scared, they can actually close up the bottom part of their shell with the top part of their shell, and on the back side as well. So they do fold up like a box. That's how they got their name.
That is the coolest thing I have learned about turtles, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, turtles are pretty cool, but the fact that box turtles can fold up like that is pretty amazing.
Like a box.
Like a box.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, so that's how they got their name. So, hopefully you guys found that fun, meeting Speedy and talking with Larry again about box turtles and vertebrate animals. Remember, if you have a question that you want to know the answer to, send an email to mewers@loraincountymetroparks.com, and we'll see you next Monday. Have a good week, everybody.
Bye-bye, guys.